Alright, I've done the smallest amount of farming off camera, as in I literally changed some OBS settings and used it as a good way to try and see how they worked. So, yeah, nothing um, hard to understand. Like, apparently I killed a skeleton or something. I think the first thing we're going to do is remember what a toolsmith needs. I think a toolsmith is a smithing table, which is just 2 iron. Right, we have our valuables just up here, which we have none of. Okay. So, I guess goal number 1 is go kill one of the iron golems in the center of the village. I don't remember. I don't have the hat yet. I don't know if I brought that up yet, actually. So there's a, oh wow, he was very close to dead. Anyway, there's a villager trading hat that you can pick up in some of these houses sometimes. That reduces the trade costs and makes you immune to the iron golem attacks. Alright. So with this iron we can make ourselves a second trader. And a smithing table. Oh, that's not how you make a smithing table. Jesus. The main thing slowing me down from filling out the farm right now is that I have to make wooden hose. And it's fairly cheap to buy diamond toes. But I don't... Oh, I did the dumb thing again. But I don't have them. What the fuck? I didn't even know this could do 2 of those. So, now I can do coal coke for a trade here. I think it's just gotta be for a hoe. Let's make it coal coke, though, so that I can sell it later, because one of the other villagers will buy coal coke from you. There we go. Coal coke and hose. Keep looking and not the valuables, just for my valuables. It also seems as though I do not have any valuables at the moment. You know, in the form of emeralds, the ones that I kind of need to at least lock in this trade and get me started a little bit. So I'm probably going to time-lapse most of this next section of however long this fucking takes me, where I'm just going to go through and expand the village, or not expand the village, expand the farm, and use the stuff I've collected expanding the farm to you know, get more emeralds and further get this until I'm getting diamond hose, so I'm not using hose that continually break all the time. Pretty, I don't know, expected. If you know how to play Minecraft. Okay. Technically, I could take some of this with me for a head start, but what I really need to do is just go get started, honestly. After I sleep. Because, of course. Man, the running shoes are so useful. Alright, so looks like I did actually spend a little bit of time with this game running in the background accidentally, so whoops. I'm actually gonna do it this way so that I get a increased amount of the crops that I've already expanded to. Like all of them instead of just it would be wheat and beet. God, the market improvement over running through the wooden hose is just insane, and it's gonna be so much more nuts when I grab diamond or iron ones. Well, just like that, I think I've found my next crop here. I'll probably pair this with onion, because I can sell it to the villagers. So this will get added alongside the onion, and oh wait, hold on, let's get more hose before I go back. Also, I don't know why I'm running back. I can flash back. Ah, will get me so far. Okay. And our one little aloe. Let me just panic a little bit. Ah, fuck. Never mind. It's the wrong kind of, yeah, the wrong kind of aloe. Oops, that's the wrong command. Well, that's a fabulous blunder to leave in, I suppose. Get rice, but I don't know if any of the rices will grow on land. So, not sure how well that would work for me. Oh wait, there's a couple stacks of tomatoes in there. Tomatoes seem to be my best seller so far. Interestingly enough. Alright. Let's go back to work. Well, that was a mistake. Oopsie daisy. Wasted a whole bunch of worms. Oh, go away. Whole bunch of worms on that one. Alright, back for another round of selling stuff and then using it to buy more hose. Alright. And back to work we go. And it would have been really unfortunate if that thought cup let me, or didn't let me finish that row. It's a good thing I had one extra. Nice how much bigger the halls are getting. I compost these seeds because this is gonna be a nightmare otherwise. Okay, looks like I can. Still probably gonna need to get rid of them for now, but I also need somebody to sell cabbage too soon so that it stops taking up so much space. Yeah. Okay, let's do a seed purge. Not those. The seed types I'm actively growing. The excess of those can go get thrown in a pit some. Well, actually, that's not true. I want to grab and plant them first, but afterwards, I'm probably going to start throwing the excess off the cliff. I'm gonna need barrels or sophisticated storage setups, but that's gonna require iron that I don't have. Oh! Okay, apparently I was right on the edge of that. That's annoying. Just get a little momentum up and then you can just... boop. You have to make that noise when you're crossing too, or you fall. True facts. Oh. I don't have any carrots or potatoes right now. Well, potatoes, because I still don't have carrots, but... Yikes. I'm assuming we're also going to be out of space. Yep. More chests time. This'll work for a while. Not that long, though. Let's do that. Buy some more of the hose. And I spoke too soon. What we're gonna do is sleep instead, because we're not dumbass. Alright, now that the night is gone and the time has passed on the back, man. Oh, it hasn't. Motherfucker. I was so close to getting that right. Alright. More hose. Never enough hose. The industrial hemp is starting to take up too much space, so we're gonna go ahead and craft some of it down. I might have to craft some other things I'm not selling, like cabbages down, because I think they have crates. Come here, farmer. Yucca fruit. Oh, the biomes have gone again. Not something I can probably grow, unfortunately. Damn, that's a good haul. Alright, let's start condensing some of these down. I don't suppose the seeds, no. Didn't think so. You know what, let's make this like, I don't know, cold storage. I don't know what I want to call it. Oh, hey, I can make beetroot sugar. That's cool. Is that a mod or vanilla? It's probably a mod. I can sell those. I don't need to craft those up. Make some hay bales for now. Alright. Let me go through and grab all of the things that apply. Break the onion and tomato crates down because I can sell them pretty easily. It's not going to be possible for much longer though. It's going to get to a point real quick where I have too many to compensate for. You know, I didn't check if dirt actually had like a condensed form. It totally does. Oh, that should help me with storage a fair bit. Okay, let's be a little smarter about this. Okay, nope, not the move. I don't know why this doesn't like doing batch crafts. Alright, I think that's all the dirt, which is dope, because it's been taking up way too much space for so long. Just like that, it takes up almost nothing. There's onion and hay bale in here. Beetroot, cabbage. Okay, I definitely got to do something about the industrial. Can these be composted? Oh, cool, I can. Those will be easier to throw. Oh, it'll be easy to throw away once I set up some kind of composter automation. Make you all into wool, because I'll be having all kinds of flax come in, so I really don't need to worry about not having string. Let's take my seeds back out. Another massive fucking haul of industrial hemp fiber, among other things. It's gonna be so nice having magnets and the backpack upgrades and stuff later. But for right now, I'm just gonna run out of space very quickly. So you can come with me to be condensed. Yeah, let's do more hose. Well, that was quite a few more hose. That'll get us a little more coverage with the worms, but I'm going to wait for right now because I think I'm going to call it quits on the, well, this section of this video because I've been recording it for a while, and on top of that, I think it's getting to a point where the farming aspect of this is going to get hard to do without causing lag via the amount of items that I'm going to be dropping in the world due to the sheer scale of this thing, now that I'm starting to fill it out. So the problem is going to be that I need bare minimum a magnet, and then preferably after that a backpack with a pickup upgrade and stacking, because I have so many different types in here. So that'll be what I work on next. Alright, I think I said for this section of this video that I was going to work on a magnet next, and a backpack pickup upgrade. If you've noticed, I've increased the GUI size a little bit. I also made the slimes quieter, because I went through the recording of the first part, and those two things annoyed me a little bit. So, let's look at what a pickup upgrade for the backpack actually costs me. I probably don't need the filtered one to start with. It's going to require string, redstone, sticky piston, iron. Okay, so I'm going to need, between the magnet and the backpack upgrade, looks like 5 for the backpack upgrade, and what is it? Is it also 5 for the magnet? Yeah. Alright. So I'm going to need 10 iron, of which I don't think I have any right now because I made that second trader. I believe there is still 1 iron golem in the village over by the priest. I wonder if the priest counts as a villager, and that's why they're hanging out together. Or maybe it's the bell. It might be the bell, actually. Okay, you might kill me, because I just realized I'm an idiot. It's fine. We'll just... Okay. That's not a bad strat. Anyway. So, I have abducted all the villagers in this village, making it a ghost town. And that is intentional. But it also means that I can't just farm iron here anymore. So, in addition to finding more loot chests for extra like artifacts and, you know, whatever else the game wants to give me, I also need carrots for my farm. I'm gonna need another village, so let's go find one, hopefully with a waystone, so I can teleport back and forth to it and steal their iron golems. Okay, well, I was expecting to have to go a lot further to get to my second village, but the second one's only 500 blocks away. It does also, for sure, have a waystone that I need to go claim in the back. So I think I want to keep... So 500 blocks is far enough that this shouldn't be loaded in when I'm not here. So I shouldn't have to worry about the villagers too much. But also it makes me wonder if that means they won't spawn iron golems while I'm not here, and unless I come across lava pretty soon here, I don't have a good way to get an iron farm up and running. I mean, I guess I could technically make a vanilla one. The iron golems are hanging out near the bell. Is that vanilla Minecraft behavior, or just something they do because that's where the villagers congregate? So basically all I need to do now is run around the village hoping for artifact stuff, and then I'm gonna go need to upgrade a cleric. I think I've picked up a supply ship, but not a supply camp. I don't know that I want to get into mine colonies. because as fun as that mod is, it requires a lot of unique blocks that might just mean that I like basically can't get past a certain early game point in the mod or something. Hey, there's a computer scientist hut here. Okay, I'm taking you and all of your stuff. Where's your house? It's right here. Yep. I can get one of these in my first village. That's nice. I want to learn how to use computer craft at some point. It seems so cool. I don't know, there's usually easier ways to do most of the things you can do with it. I've learned like one scroll so far. Hey, here we go, something I haven't learned. Oh, hallelujah. That's actually one of the artifacts I want. Okay, cool. No, I don't want the seeds, though. Mama's Herbs at Harvest. So, villager hat here is getting unlocked immediately. Even if I have to do it with XP, although I don't think I need to. I think I remember this well enough to just do it. Oh, shit. Maybe not. What is that? Okay, I'm wrong. Damn, that was a lot more complicated than I remember. And it's not the one I want. I mean, it's helpful, but... So this would have been helpful earlier when I was getting chased by that iron golem. Of course, that ended up working fine, so... This one I distinctly remember always fucking up for some reason. I'm gonna just try to do some of them in the interest of not... what's the word? Having to spend as much XP. That wasn't as bad. Oh, okay, so it's the hands holding the paper. Hey, 15%'s... no, 15% isn't great. That's sad. Okay. So I'll get a 15% trade bonus for villager trades now, which will be incredibly helpful. The only problem is that normally I could just level it up. But I want it to be the max... it can be down here, which is 20% base and an 80% bonus final. And I don't think I can re-roll that once I start leveling up, so it's a little problematic. I think I'm going to start running to another village, because this one seems to have been pretty much tapped out. And I'm hoping for a farm that'll give me carrots and stuff like that, so... we'll move on. But yeah, look, we've got a small discount on everything in here. And that'll get better as I use it. I don't need to slash back anywhere, I'm actually headed out now. Well, no, I'm not. It's getting dark. I'm gonna silently stand in front of this bed so I can just clip this. Alright. Now it's a perfectly okay time to run off into the distance. Let's go east. Past our farm. Village number 3. Priest's already taken care of the dumbass slimes. Alright, so. First things first, before we start looting all the houses, let's look for... There are no farms in this one either, what the fuck? There's whatever the fuck this is. Well, that's obnoxious. I might have to run to another one, because I really want those carrots. Well, I'll probably do that, like, after running through and taking some of this stuff. I'll probably just speed through this and not do much talking. It's kind of one of those, like, you've seen one village, you've seen them all, so unless I pick up something that's worth... worth noting, I probably won't keep you guys here for swim speed max health. That has the same amount of armor as the chainmail boots. Alright, well. Fuck the max health. Oh my god, I'm dumb. It's a covered garden. Are there any more of these? No, it is just one. But still, I have carrots in here. And melon. I mean, I'm pretty sure I could have actually bought melon, but now I don't need to, so that's nice. Alright. Well, I'm still gonna keep tearing through this village, like I was doing before. Maybe more aggressively now, honestly. But let's put down these 39 carrots. Damn, that's such a nice starting point, because originally I thought I was going to have to start off with like 1 or 2 that I pulled out of a chest. But, yeah, that's like a good amount. And I forgot it's going with potatoes, which are over here. I don't have a big farm, you have a big farm. That doesn't make sense, but you know what? I don't care. Alright, now we can officially start also selling carrots. Once these grow. Aww. Whatever. Doesn't matter. I mean, my inventory's still kind of full, so it would have been nice to be able to make it home, but... all I gotta do is wait for the /back command to cool down, and then I'll just go home again, so it doesn't actually matter. Potato recovery. Okay, I super don't care about that. Hey, that book and quill is incredibly useful. I cannot spawn slimes. Or not slimes. That's stupid. Slimes everywhere. Not sure why I said slimes. I was talking about squids. I cannot spawn squids easily because they need an ocean biome, and the superflat is exclusively a plains biome. So ink sacs are kind of hard to get, and I want books and quills for the bookworms that Ars Novo's storage lectern uses to link inventories. There's another way to get it them, because this Mon pack also has Twilight Forest, so I can choose. This is necklace. Where's my necklace slot? That's a curio slot. There we go. this mod pack also has Twilight Forest, so I can kill the books or books in Quill. Well, I don't actually know if they drop them directly, but I know that JEI says that they, like, if you hit R on the book in Quill, and you go over to Loot Fabricator here, Death Tome predictions can be used to give you books and quills. So I just need to kill Death Tomes with a data model of them in my inventory, and that will let me unlock a ridiculous amount of books and quills, or books as well, because the Death Tome predictions aren't just useful for that. They also make paper and magic map focuses. So, well, and the books, as I mentioned. So that'll be a useful thing to do at some point as well, just because, especially because I think I can sell, no, I know I can sell individual books back to librarians. So they, it's another automatic farm I can set up. Honestly, I really will only need one emerald farm. It'll get to a point where I'm just doing it for fun. But I'm already just doing it for fun. So. Ooh, I don't think I have any belt on right now. Is that unlocked entirely by default or no? Oh, that's the worst it could possibly be too. I wanna try. Ooh. Come on. Come on. Okay, I'm keeping it there. So, to make my way towards a magnet, I need to start trading with the cleric. A lot. And I have 48 emeralds. I might actually have most of these already. Okay. Fuck yeah. That's everything. That's a magnet. Alright. Got ourselves a cheeky little magnet. The upgraded one is going to have to wait until I can visit the Nether because it requires blaze powder. Literally the only thing I need that I don't already have. Alright. Casual glowstone I picked up. So this 8 iron that I have, well, not 8 of it, 5 of it is for the pickup upgrade. What is this? Oh. Okay, yeah. Not available to me. Do I already have leather, or do I need to go kill a cow? Not that that is a hard task. Nope, I need to go kill a cow. Well, I guess I didn't check this one. Nope, need to go kill a cow. Are there any in my village? There are. I should just kill one and hope that it gives me leather. Because I only need the one wait, that's not true, is it? Yeah, I only need the one leather right now. Ah! We're safe. That's not how you spell home. Alright. I'm gonna need piston ingredients. Joint. I might need to go pluck cobblestone out of the floor out here, because apparently that's the first time I picked up cobblestone? That seems wrong, but okay. Anyway, a piece of redstone is also necessary. And a bunch of string. Flax. I forgot there's 3 redstone in the... Whoops. Alright, and now we've got ourselves a pickup upgrade. If I allow, it'll only pick up 9 different items. Match backpack content is a good idea, except for the fact that I don't... Okay, we'll just force it to pick up for now. It's fine. No, we're gonna match backpack contents. Also gonna dump the worms, because I can always come back and get them. So we have officially upgraded that, which lets us do something fun, which I will go ahead and demo real quick, which is to just take the farm at a more reasonable pace instead of... Oh. Wow. I built all the momentum to jump off the edge, and then I just... Or, yeah, to jump over the edge, and then I just jumped off like an idiot. They just yoink, a little bit of speed up, and... okay. So, now we can... Instead of hoping that I pick most of it up, it's all instantaneously in my inventory, and I can run at full speed. And then I can speed this up on top of that, so that you guys don't have to watch me do it every time. Alright, so, yeah. My farm might be a little bit over the capacity of my backpack, but it's... Oh! Apparently there was a lot of industrial hemp on the ground. I've kind of created a problem for myself here, in that I don't have a good... Ow. Thing to do with this. I'm gonna just leave myself a little hole out here, because I do that too often to not need it. Anyway, I need to set up a lot of composting. For this first batch, I'm just going to sit here with the included trash can slot in whatever mod adds that, and just delete all the extra seeds. Oh god. Mistakes were made. Okay. Now that we have unmade my mistake, let's go ahead and... Alright, if you couldn't tell, I'm kind of suffering from success on the whole amount of incoming items problem. So I'm gonna have to deal with that promptly. I suppose my first question is what there are for options for moving items around. Because composters are really cheap, but setting up a movement system is usually something that costs iron, and I don't have access to a lot of that. So let's see what it's gonna cost me. God, I really need to work on my organization. And by that I mean I need Ars Nouveau and bigger chests and stuff. We'll worry about it later, but item collection. What was I forgot what I was doing. Shit. It's fine. It'll come back to me in a minute. Just go back to what I was doing for a second. I was just at the farm. I mean, I do need to plant more seeds out there, but I was thinking about something that needs iron, and I don't have iron. Why did I need iron? That's not helpful. There's so many things that need iron, especially early game. Oh, right, item transportation. So, oh, I just had a genius idea. So, the toolsmith, I think the one I have even, not just any toolsmith, sells steel ingots that are, what is Railcraft Reborn. But I'm pretty sure that they don't actually care that they're Railcraft Reborn. They don't. I'm stupid though, because that's not helpful. Right. That makes universal cable. That's good to know, because those might be helpful at some point. But I need transportation, and the transporter uses the circuits, which I would need a metallurgic infuser for. And I'm pretty sure, yeah, that requires osmium, and I have no idea how I'm going to be able to get that. If I'm going to be able to get that. So, I suppose that's not the move. We've got pipes as the default easiest option. The problem is that they cost 6 iron, and then I'm going to also need iron for the pipe upgrades, so those are a bit on the expensive side right now. What else transports items? Is there any, like... Okay, so there are copper hoppers, but I don't have copper... Well, I have some copper. Probably not enough. 30. No. No, that's not enough. Hmm. Oh. Hello. I mean... So that's actually more expensive than a hopper is, by a lot. That's twice. Alright, I think pipes is still going to be my cheapest option here. Which means killing more iron golems. Which I think I'm probably going to leave to the next episode, because realistically, I did set the goals that I kind of set for myself. We got a lot of extension done on the farm. I went to 2 new villages, made the magnet, get the backpack upgrade. So let's throw some signs up talking about what we want to do soon. Ignore that. Very quickly here, we're going to want to go ahead and collect the iron necessary for a composter. I'm going to specify automatic so I don't look at that and go, well, a composter is really easy. Anyway, so we want an automatic composter so that I can throw all of the shit that I can't sell into the composter and just get rid of it. I'm also going to need like a proper trash can, I think. Because if I have that trash can with one of the upgrades that does filtering later, I can pipe all of the items I don't want that don't get composted, like rotten tomatoes. Actually, rotten tomatoes I don't think are a good example, but there are some examples of stuff that drops that I'm not interested in that won't go into the composter for whatever reason. So a trash can to pull those items into and to do them in other than one at a time in my inventory, because you can shift click into a trash can if it's like a separate block from yourself. So automatic composter will make a trash can. I'm pretty sure that's really cheap and easy to do. I just don't want to do anything. Yeah, so it's cobblestone, stone, and chest. Stupid easy. So after an automatic composter and a trash can, I'm going to want to make a gold backpack. Whoops, that's not how you spell backpack. I have all of the gold required for this. I just need more iron. So the main thing that I'm going to have to start with on the next one is iron collection. So that'll be fun. So that was episode 2. We'll start on episode 3 soon, and I will see you guys next time. And yes, I understand probably no one's watching, but what do I care?